Well, no, I beg to differ. Brooke's syndicated talk show is a household word all across the country.
Yes, I know that you are pouring millions into this enormous publicity campaign for her. I know that. But I must assure you that she will never realize the worldwide recognition that my face and my name has come to know.
Yes, built on exactly the same kind of publicity that you're condemning in Brooke's case.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Adam. Built on accomplishment, as you well know. Not only as a top model, but as the head of my own cosmetics empire, which you so neatly bought out from under me. And now as a writer whose film on her own life is just breaking all records at the box office. And now as owner and editor-in-chief of Tempo magazine, which has one of the largest circulations in the world.
It's quite astonishing. May the best woman win.
Oh, yes, the best woman will win. But not through any cheap publicity campaign. No, no, no. She'll win on merit and accomplishment.
And you don't object to my continuing my $1 million campaign?
Of course not. Go ahead. Use all the cheap, underhanded tactics you are used to using. I won't hesitate, on the other hand, to mention this in my next letter from the editor column.
Oh, that could appear to be sour grapes.
Oh, no. No, I think a lot of people would see it more as the American way.
Erica, the American way is free enterprise. That's the way I built my empire. And I certainly have no intention of abandoning my all-American tactics at this late date.
And then you know where to get in touch with me, right? Great. Okay, then. We'll be in touch. Bye.
What was all that about?
Well, I've decided to give Dabney a little more power for the moment, so I can concentrate on the Woman of the Year contest.
Does Brooke worry you that much?
It's not Brooke. It's Adam. He is using every underhanded, dirty trick in the business, and I've decided that I must fight fire with fire.
It's not so much that you want to win as much as you don't want her to, right?
No, I want to win. I do. In any case, I do not want her picture on the cover of my magazine. I would rather die.
Don't say that.
I would. Anyway, if I stay here, it gives me more time to spend with you.
Well, we're not exactly setting up housekeeping, are we?
You don't have to keep reminding me of that.
Oh, Erica, I think it's myself that I have to remind her.
Did you enjoy being with me?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Yes, I am, out of necessity. I have to oversee the story about my having grown up in Pine Valley, and Tempo's also sponsoring the Homecoming Queen contest.
But as owner of Tempo, as well as editor-in-chief, I should think you would be needed in New York for decisions and final approval on each issue.
Well, Dabney is certainly capable of handling that for me. And if there are any problems, he has a direct line to me. In any case, staying here makes it possible for me to enjoy my new home and my house guests.
Yes, I can see where it would give you much more freedom not having to commute between both places.
Yes.
How about that walk, Erica? It's a very nice day for a nice walk through the autumn leaves.
I would love it.
Good. Let's
Here,
go.
You see what I mean? Let's go out the back way. It's quicker, all right?
Okay.
Okay. See you later, Natalie.
Ah, darling, what a beautiful day for riding. It's too bad Erica doesn't have any horses.
Well, I'm not sure that you should be allowed to go riding anyway, dear.
On the contrary, Dr. Hamill is very optimistic about our session today. He feels the treatment will not only allow me to resume a healthy outdoor life, but an unrestricted sex life very soon.
Oh, how wonderful. That's amazing progress, Alex.
I knew you'd be pleased. Won't be long now, darling.
As I live and breathe. Believe me, I wouldn't be here unless it were important.
Well, we all know everything you do is important.
I would like to know why you didn't show up last night at the press conference in New York for the nominees for Woman of the Year.
I couldn't make it.
Oh, well, you certainly were the only one who couldn't. Were you very ill?
I just couldn't make it.
My, such a cavalier attitude. Well, one would think that you didn't even care about the nomination.
I never asked for it.
Well, with that attitude, Brooke, why don't you just drop out?
If I dropped out of the race.
Oh, I think it would be a way for you to save face. We both know very well that if you stay in, you'll lose.
Well, I think of it as a horse race. So I'm very sorry, but I can't accommodate you because I'm in to stay.
Boy, you are such a hypocrite, Brooke. You pretend you don't care. But the reality is you are desperate to win. You know you have to do something dramatic to help your sinking career.
Oh, no, you're very much mistaken. My career is alive and well.
Your ratings are so low you can't even measure them.
Well, ratings go in cycles.
Oh, tell that to the stockholders. I can certainly understand why Adam is pumping millions into your campaign. Of course, it's all quite futile. My tempo readers are far too sophisticated to be taken in by that hype.
You know, I think it would be really very nice to win. I think it would help a lot of other people.
Oh, I see. Oh, perhaps you should have been nominated for sainthood, not Woman of the Year.
Well, you know, you were right before about one thing. The ratings are a little down. But see, it would be great if I could do something to help that. Because there are a lot of people whose livelihoods depend on, you know, how well the station does.
Oh, come on. The only livelihood you are interested in is your own.
No, Erica. I'm going to survive whether I win or lose. You are the one who needs to win in order to survive.
That is nonsense. I have a very far-ranging career. I don't need to win this contest.
Maybe not, but I think your ego needs to win this contest. Because I think you would be driven into the ground if you lost a contest that was run by your own magazine. Not to mention, if you lost to me, it would be devastating.
Well, it'll never happen.
It could. And that is why you came to ask me to drop out of the race.
Well, I just don't believe this whole thing. You'll never win. I mean,
So scared of losing that you cannot see straight.
Well, oh, yeah, isn't it nice to see you, Laura? Oh, are you enjoying your visit with your daddy?
Actually, she's going to be staying with me for a while.
Oh, really? Why is that?
She likes my company, don't you? This.
Oh, doesn't she like her mother's company?
She likes us both.
Oh, I see. Oh, she's such a big girl. She is. Oh, a big girl and so pretty. Oh, she doesn't look a thing like Brooke.
Wow, really? I thought she had Brooke's looks and my brains.
Oh, no, she can do better than that.
Oh, don't you listen to your Aunt Erica, okay? Okay. Don't you pay any attention to her. So, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Well, for one thing, I wanted you to know that you absolutely missed a wonderful party last night by not going to the press reception with me.
Oh, so you were able to find an escort?
Well, of course I was. Actually, he was very handsome and masculine and very well traveled.
I think I saw pictures in the paper this morning of you as some guy with an earring. How come you didn't go with Jeremy Hunter? I thought you two had something going.
Well, I don't know where you got that idea. That can't be farther from the truth, Tom. No, actually, Jeremy Hunter and I were just, business associates, and we happened to become friends.
Why did I think it was something more than that?
I don't know. I can't imagine. Anyway, it is totally unimportant because I'm really here to make an irresistible proposition.
When have I heard this before?
Well, what with this Woman of the Year nomination thing and, you know, my being editor-in-chief of Tempo magazine, I am going to be invited to just one gala affair after another. And obviously, you are unattached, and I just thought you might enjoy being my escort from time to time.
Well, that's quite an honor, Erica.
Well, why not? I mean, after all, you still have a certain visibility quotient, you know, as a former pro football star. You look great in a black tie.
You better be careful. You're going to make my head swell.
Oh. Well, of course, I realize that you can't go out too much until Laura goes back to her mommy.
Well, that may not be for some time. Brooke has some complications that have come up with her career and things. Also, I want to spend more time with my daughter.
Tom, are you telling me that you're going to have custody of Laura?
No, I'm not telling you that. Brooke can come and see her whenever she wants to.
What happened? Why this sudden change in arrangement?
It's no big deal. The only reason I brought it up at all is because I won't be free to provide you with escort service.
Well, Tom, I mean, you are sidestepping me. It is perfectly clear that some problem has arisen between you and Brooke and your baby. Oh, Tom, I am a dear friend of yours. My goodness, I can't help but be concerned.
Did he say why?
Well, he beat around the bush, but I could smell a problem. So what is it, Mother? What is going on?
Honey, I have no idea. I hardly see Brooke or Tom anymore. I just hope there's no problem.
Well, of course there's a problem. Oh, who could tell me what it is? Who would know? Phoebe Wallingford. She probably wouldn't tell me.
Well, of course not, because it's none of your business.
Brian Sanders would know because he works with Brooke. But I don't want to get him involved. I want to find out what the problem is and handle it in my own way.
Would you please mind telling me why you're so interested in all of this?
I am interested, Mother, because Brooke English has been nominated for Woman of the Year in competition with me, and I know very well that she doesn't deserve it.
Erica, shame on you. Here's that old jealousy surfacing again.
Me? Erica Kane? Jealous of a nobody like Brooke English?
Now, Erica, you're talking to your mother, remember? And I know you. I know you've never liked her.
I never even think of her if I can help it. For goodness sakes. I just know that there's something wrong, and I don't like her being touted as Woman of the Year. Like she's some great mother and great career woman on top of it. I know that she doesn't deserve this.
You're just being vindictive.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I just want some honest answers, that's all. Like, why wasn't she at the press reception? And why isn't she raising her own daughter, Laura? Why not, Mother? I smell a scandal brewing.
Excuse me? Yes? Of course, Joe, I'll be right in. Sorry, gotta get back to work.
Well, that's all right. I have to run anyway. Bye.
Listen, may I give you some advice? Please keep your nose out of Tom's and Brooke's affairs.
Wonderful. And you?
Oh, I'd love to stop by and see you. That is, if you're free and alone.
Yes, both.
Well, that's great. You just stay put. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Bye.